I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a warning and gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch.
Just wait for me right here, okay? You don't have anything?
I'm looking at your eyes. Sorry, sir.
What?
I'm looking at your eyes.
Why?
Because you look pretty handsome.
Get your hands on. You want the life squad to check you, ma'am? Yeah. Okay. Let them do what they gotta do. Come on, boys.
Ever wonder what happens when a DUI Karen tries to flirt her way out of trouble and ends up getting tased instead? Is attempting to seduce an officer the new go-to strategy for avoiding a DUI? Spoiler, it doesn't work. And did these Karens know that their failed seduction attempt could land them in hot water with an arrest? Well, let's just get into it and see what these crazy Karens are getting in trouble for. A 48-year-old woman crashed into a lamppost while transporting a special needs patient for work.
Kelly?
Yes?
How are you doing?
Good.
When police arrived at the scene, Kelly was visibly intoxicated, but adamantly denied being behind the wheel, despite this being her job responsibility. Her denial proved useless when security camera footage from a nearby gas station confirmed she was indeed driving. As the situation unfolded and an ambulance arrived to conduct tests, Kelly started behaving inappropriately with the cops.
Get your hands on. You want the life squad to check you, ma'am? Yeah. Okay. Let them do what they gotta do. Come on, boys. How you feeling? Hey. I want the little young boys. Ask me how I'm feeling. Let the little young boys tell me. Boy. Let me tell you something. What I would do to you with your blue eyes.
Well, let me check your blood sugar
Okay.
real quick.
Look at him. Okay, great. Thank you. I would do him in a way that he won't admit. Hey, look. He can look tough all he wants, right? Don't let me get him.
She began openly flirting with the officers, making some flattering comments and inappropriate advances. Kelly was arrested, though not without difficulty, as officers struggled to get her into the police vehicle. What would make an 18-year-old lie about something so serious on social media?
I got out of a DUI and got let off with a warning.
Skylar Fluss had become an internet sensation for all the wrong reasons. She posted a video bragging about how she charmed her way out of a DUI, claiming that she blew a super high 3.8 on the breathalyzer and even got a coffee date with the handsome cop.
I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a warning and gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch. He was hot, so I'm getting lunch with him tomorrow.
Oh. My name's Deputy Stallman, the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. I pulled you over because you were weaving a little bit back there. Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my friend's house. I actually just got dumped.
Okay.
So I was like crying and like I'm really upset.
Okay. Were you on your phone and stuff too?
I was trying to call him to get a hold of him because my heart hurts
Okay.
so bad.
Well, I'm just concerned that you were weaving because of alcohol, but if you're on your phone, have you been drinking or anything tonight? No? Okay.
But here's where things get super interesting. Police body cam footage painted a completely different picture. Far from being flirtatious, Skylar simply told the kind officer she was on her phone, and he let her off with a friendly warning.
Sounds like you're having a rough night, so I'm not going to add to that by writing you a ticket or anything, okay? So I'm just going to give you a warning. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure you're okay. You were weaving a little bit, and I just want to make sure you're okay to operate the motor vehicle, and I believe you are. So my information's right here on the front. The reason I stopped you here is on the back. Wherever you're headed, get there safely, and I'm sorry you're having a bad night.
Yeah, I'm just right down the street. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, no, you don't need to apologize. I mean, you were weaving a little bit with no traffic out. I just want to make sure you're okay.
But here's the twist. While she was lying about the breathalyzer test and the date, she actually was drunk. Videos later emerged showing her drinking tequila at a party right before driving. When caught in her web of lies, Skylar came clean about everything.
I ended up getting a little too intoxicated. I was taking shots all night and I decided to make the dumb decision to get into my car and drive.
Despite proof of her drunk driving and lying about a police officer on social media, nobody got in trouble. Not Skylar, and not even the officer, who failed to spot a clearly intoxicated driver. That's the puzzling story of Lydia Badillo. What drives someone to risk everything by flirting with a border officer while committing a serious crime? When she was stopped at the border, instead of staying cool, she took a risky move, having her eyes locked on the officer and telling him how handsome he was.
Just wait for me right here, okay? You don't have anything?
I'm looking at your eyes. Sorry, sir.
What?
I'm looking at your eyes.
Why?
Because you look pretty handsome.
But here's where it gets a little dark. This wasn't just about sneaking people across the border. Behind her flirtatious smile, Lydia was part of something much more sinister. The two women in the car, both from El Salvador, weren't just looking for a better life, but they were being trafficked into a nightmare of forced work and exploitation. And here comes the twist. Lydia's failed attempt at flirting turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
Documentos por un tiempo. Por un año. Ok. Pues son falsos, ok. Y tener documentos en estados de Texas es un delito. Las ID, a esta te sale a un señor, a tuya. A esta no me sale nada. Ok, so estas identificaciones son falsas.
Her poor judgment and obvious flirtation made the officer even more suspicious, leading him to dig deeper into their fake IDs. By trying to charm her way out of trouble, she accidentally helped save her passengers from years of abuse. What started as a routine traffic stop in Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin, turned into a strange incident.
Get out of the car now! Get out now! Get your hands up! Do it now! Get your hands up! Shut the car off! Do it now! Keep your fucking hands up! Keep your hands up!
I got taser.
Out of the car! Do it now! You're out of the car! Do it now! Step out!
If you run, I'm gonna tase you. Face the car, hands behind your back.
Stop resisting.
It began when an officer spotted a vehicle speeding at 60 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour zone. The driver, Mallory, initially pulled over twice but fled every time, raising suspicions that a weapon might have been thrown from the vehicle.
Is there anything on you? Any weapons? Anything sharp that will poke
Does it
you?
look like I have weapons?
People hide things everywhere.
515, go ahead with your second place.
All right, let's take you back. Is there anything in your mouth? Open your mouth.
Out of River Hills.
All right, tongue up. All right.
Wow. This is so insane.
When officers finally managed to stop her, what followed was a display of erratic behavior. Mallory alternated between claiming she was simply lost due to a hacked navigation system and launching personal attacks at the cops. She criticized everything from their weight to their eyesight, even commenting that they weren't fit enough to be police officers.
Okay, I'm just asking if you needed any medical attention at all.
Why would I need medical attention when I needed directions? I'm lost.
Okay.
My navigation system's hacked.
Okay.
And I got a little lost coming home from a friend's house, and you arrested me for absolutely no reason and touched my body for absolutely no reason, and that's illegal.
Okay.
And you just arrested me for no reason when you should have asked me in the car, are you lost?
Okay.
Is your blood sugar low?
Are you diabetic?
You should have asked that before you arrested me.
Why was it?
Diabetes runs in my family, actually. So I could be diabetic now, and you just put me in handcuffs because of my name. You should feel pretty stupid that you arrested me for no reason and say, are you lost, when you saw that I'm from Illinois.
Okay.
And that I could have friends in Wisconsin.
Okay.
I could have been visiting my mom in the hospital at Madison, and my navigation system got hacked. I lost my phone, and you arrested me for no reason.
The situation became increasingly strange as Mallory's behavior grew more and more unpredictable. She would switch from claiming she needed medical attention for being diabetic to boasting about her physical fitness, even performing exercises while in custody.
I know she's hacked. They can't just leave my car there. Is she okay? The hair's not on, and it's summer. You're wearing the wrong clothes, and you have the wrong figure to be a cop. She loses a little weight. Oh, this is so funny. That is so funny.
She repeatedly threatened legal action, claiming she was arrested for no reason and that she could sue them for putting her in the back of a hot police vehicle.
Stop.
It's not necessary.
It's gonna look a little like
Nope,
this.
the only task that you
1,000,
need to do...
2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000.
How would I do it if I had flat feet?
So on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
I did.
Do you understand? Do you understand this test?
No, I don't have a comprehension problem, obviously.
Okay, do you want me to explain it again?
Nope, I need it written on paper.
You need it written down on paper. Are you a visual learner?
You don't know me, and you will never know.
That's why I'm asking.
You will never know if I'm a what type of learner I am, because you do not study psychology.
I'm trying to understand. We've had to take a psychology class.
Cut those scumbag assholes, alcoholics.
Usually people
They hide
don't
tattoos,
do
but you can tell a
alcohol
bad
before.
person from the way they stand, talk, and act, and if they listen to people. You shouldn't touch a woman for absolutely no reason. Any of you. You should ask if you've been molested or have PTSD, and if your blood sugar is low.
During the field test, Mallory refused to follow the commands, complained about having flat feet, and demanded that officers perform the test with her. When they attempted to administer a breathalyzer test, she went on tangents about PTSD and police misconduct.
Did you realize I have been arrested? This doesn't happen.
The first one is
You
for
do realize
resisting
you don't sign
obstructing
contracts in
an
jail.
officer. You have another.
God damn it! Sit down now. Stop doing
No,
this
you
shit.
need to sit down and listen to me. Sit down.
We don't do this shit in jail.
I am reading to you information. You are getting on my last nerve. I have been so kind to you this whole time. Sit your ass down. I am getting people here to pick you up for something you did wrong. Now you're gonna listen to me. You don't have to say shit. You're gonna listen to what I'm saying. You have 4 citations. They are municipal.
The most striking thing was the patience shown by the arresting cop throughout most of the encounter. However, this patience finally ran out when Mallory repeatedly interrupted the reading of her rights. The officer finally snapped, ordering her to sit your ass down and listen to the charges against her. The case concluded with Mallory being charged with multiple offenses, including refusing to submit to chemical testing, resisting or obstructing an officer, speeding, and driving an unregistered vehicle. Why would a teenage stripper be carrying a concealed weapon?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, sorry. What's up? But I was, and I'm into it. I'm sorry.
Okay. What time did you get off?
11.
11?
It's an hour and a half away.
You got off at 11? 10:23 right now.
Really? Oh, I was supposed to get off at 11, but no, I live in Lake Mary, so
Where's dancing at?
Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach, that's far.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So how long have you been driving?
Cocoa, I'm not even dancing in Orlando, in Cocoa.
A 19-year-old stripper was driving home from her shift at a Cocoa Beach club when she started swerving between different lanes. When the police pulled her over, she thought she could just flirt her way out of trouble. "You can search me," she kept telling the male officers, even though they repeatedly said female officers would have to do any searches.
Move your head.
Am I allowed to blink?
Yeah, you can blink.
Okay,
All you gotta do is follow the pen of your eyes. You don't need to.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking cold. Bro, let's hurry.
Okay.
Okay, go. On the back?
You don't jacket in your car?
No, nothing. It was warm when I left. I'm from Detroit. I just moved here, so it's...
Oh, I figure you think this is warm then.
No, it's not though. Like my nieces.
What happened from the cold?
The club.
Oh, the club?
Yeah.
Did you fall or something?
No, I had my birthday there, and then I went on stage in the night, and I scraped my whole fucking knee.
Wow.
I'm so cold.
The exercise you're gonna do is called the one-leg stand.
1,013, 1,014, 1,000. Bro, come on. 1,015, 1,016, 1,017, 1,018, 1,019, 1,020, 1,021. Bro, come on. This is ridiculous. Come on. Really? Sidearm. Y'all can check me. I don't care if y'all are male, bro.
We
Come
got.
But here's where things got interesting. While she was busy trying to charm the cops, they found something that turned her simple traffic stop into major trouble, which was a hidden gun without a permit. A hairdresser was caught driving on the wrong side of the road. When the police caught up with her, she tried every excuse in the book. First, she tried to blame some family drama.
Had any alcohol to drink today?
I swear to God, no.
No alcohol.
No, I'm under distress. My mom's been pissing me off all day long. I didn't even want to talk to her. And she's like making me so mad.
Do you see my lights and siren behind you when I was behind you?
Yes.
If you saw my lights and siren and you were driving against traffic, why you didn't pull over?
Because there's somebody else behind me trying to like pull traffic into it.
There was someone else behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. Stay in the vehicle, right?
Then, when she couldn't walk straight during the sobriety test, she claimed it was because she used to be a ballerina. But the breathalyzer told an entirely different story. She was more than twice over the legal limit. The funny thing is, she started showing off her old ballet moves during the arrest, thereby trying to charm the cops.
Okay, what is that stance that you're holding?
Lots of screaming heard in the background.
You did ballerina before when you were younger?
Like 12 years ago.
12 years ago? What was that stance that you were just saying?
No, PLE.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this wild ride, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more crazy stories. And if you missed our previous video, when cops accidentally shoot pregnant women, make sure to check it out right here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and don't forget to let us know what you think about these wild Karen moments in the comments section below.